right, this is Sue's Love and Tarot. Now we are on, let's see, I did Gemini last night, and then I already did Cancer, I think right before that, and then now we're on Leo. I picked the cards, and what's interesting is um, this same reading came out with different cards somewhere. I don't know if it was your sign or not, but it's the same reading. Okay. Anyway, okay, so it says accept the unknown. Understand that the object of your affection may never reciprocate your feelings. That's the past. Okay. And accept that some things in life remain unclear. So that's the past energy. Okay. And so what you're moving into is a more satisfying energy. Okay. Seek mutual satisfaction and fulfillment in your relationship. Focus on both giving and receiving love and desire. Okay, so it's like, am I, is this both ways, right? Or am I just looking to, um, for example, let's say that you want romance, right? And you expect your partner to do it, but then you don't do any kind of romantic gesture. It's something like that. Okay. All right. Enjoy love. Remember that love is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ups and downs and appreciate the growth and learning that come with it. Okay. New love. New love can be exciting but also uncertain. Take the time to get to know your partner and build a strong foundation. Okay. I feel like for whoever this is, it's important not to maybe connect physically first. I feel like um, it's important to build a relationship and then get physical. This is for the person who hasn't met anyone yet, okay, and that's coming into a connection. Okay, and now there's also this situation here where someone was in a relationship, they broke up, and in their mind they thought they broke up because they wanted to be with their past person. Okay, and that could have affected your self-confidence. So that would be like maybe in subconscious mind thinking that uh, someone else out there was better, right? um, okay, when that's not the case. Let me see the tarot on that. Okay, High Priestess popped out in the air. Okay. All right. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that when you were with that past person that you broke up with, you didn't have much time to connect to family. And I feel like what this is asking for you to do is go deep in your heart and reach for the things and the people that mean the most to you and go there. And I feel like for some of you, this might be like reconnecting with mother or father. Okay. But it's like, you know, they're there for you, right? Unless they've crossed over and still they're there, right? Okay, but let's talk about that in a minute. If they're in the physical, right? Because we're talking about Earth, Knight of Coins, they're going to be with you through the thick and thin. So spend time there. That sometimes it's a journey to realize who your true loves are, and that could be family for some of you. So look there. The other thing is, oh, someone's going to be with a water sign. Okay, and I'm getting also Scorpio. Okay, all right. Let me get another card. Yeah, see, okay, and this is like so busy at work. It's like so busy at work that you didn't connect with family. Then it's like you went into this connection with somebody, and then it was like them being pushed in the background, okay, again and again. So this could be you, the call for you to look at your foundations uh, and it's like your support system is right there. Okay, Nine of Coins, Ace of Coins. Okay. Now, if you haven't been feeling very creative yet because of that, it's saying it will come. But be open to the messages that come from the people who love and care about you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, it keeps popping up that there's some feeling there that the person left because of an ex there. Okay, and I don't see that. What I see is that they have their own issues. Okay, but here's a new one. Oh my God, King of Cups. How do they do that? Okay, and it's like love, right, will help you overcome, okay, the past. And once that energy, okay, and this is saying this this is also saying here, if you're in doing mode and you're in the masculine energy, not receiving, right, not receiving love. Oh, it's interesting. It's like a turtle shell here. Not open to receiving love because of the past. Then it's okay. I would just connect to more family and your supportive friends. Okay. All right. So then, if you're in this masculine energy, right, um, then you want to also be open to receive if you want. I feel like that's in the energy where you get the creative energy back. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. King of Wands. Okay. All right. But see, if you're harnessing this, it's also saying be receptive, right? Because the water. Okay, let's see, let me get more. King of Wands. But this is like um, being satisfied and getting back in the saddle again. Okay. I heard, I'm back. Back in the saddle again. Okay. All right. So and it's like you being yourself again. Okay. All right. And this is the energy that you have to watch out for is the mind stuff, right? Because Aquarius is your opposite sign, and it's fantastic because it helps you to move in forward, right? Okay, but also um, it's kind of like a little bit of that energy yesterday. Be easy, right? Sometimes people are the hardest on themselves. Okay, especially when they're creating and bringing forth something to present to people. Okay, and being open-minded about what um, suggestions that other people are giving. Okay, you don't have to receive it. Okay, but this here is understanding the past. It's like look at your past history and the cups of love that you gave to other people, right? Okay, and Yeah, see, this is saying return to uh, look to see if there's a pattern before you jump into anything. It's like go back and review. It's like self study without judgment. Okay. These almost look like bras being thrown on the ground. Okay. But this is also a good time to, catch up. That's what I'm getting with others. Okay. And I feel like whoever this reading is for, it's like if you put your family and friends in the background while you're pursuing this one love, then I feel like it's saying make sure you take time for the people who really do love you, okay? And because sometimes lovers are just there for a time or to assist to for you to get to the next place. Okay. Sometimes they're not meant to be the forever person. And if that's the case, then you can take away that judgment on self. Okay. See, you can move in clarity and understanding and move away to the swords reverse from the pain of the past. Okay. Woo! Okay. And feel alive and even sexy again, no matter how old you are. Okay. And yeah, this is like bringing the fire, Leo. Okay. It's like a clear mind gives you a clear space to move all that drama from the past and focus on the things that you really love and care about. Woo! Okay. What is this? Okay. Um. You know. More. Now, who ended with this card? I think it was Taurus that ended with this card. So okay, I get it. So it's like divine timing. There's another person here, and it's like they are leaving this person, and you left your person, and then it's like uh, in divine timing that you two will come together, and they might even be a Taurus or a Scorpio. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. And put the it's like, oh, I know what it's like. Okay. Okay, it's like this. Okay. Now, don't do this, okay? My mother, long time ago, in this little neighborhood, she did a California stop. Well, she didn't know. I swear, I believe my mother. Okay, but somehow the angle in angle in the way the police was and the angle of the where my mom stopped. Okay, so there was a discrepancy there about who was right. Okay, so I feel like um, it's getting out of that right and wrong. But what's so funny is my my little Asian mother, Japanese mother, was determined that she was right, and she was like, she told the policeman was like, "Ma'am, you did a California stop," and my mom was like, "No, I did not." and and because of her determination, and he let her go and not and didn't give her a ticket. Okay, so it's kind of like that with your past person. Okay, it's like giving them the benefit of the doubt, letting that energy go, freeing up your mind, freeing up your heart, and then doing the California stop with a new person that comes in when you need to, right? It's like you could do the California stop and then, or you could do a complete stop. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about driving. Let's don't go out into the world and do these California stops. I'm talking about, this is an analogy of how to move into this next new beginning here. Okay. This new love here. Okay. And so I feel like for some of you, you will be solo for a while. But if you get that burning desire to give it a shot, it's like do the California stop, right? Um, Build the foundation first. You could come to a complete stop, take a break, and then move again. Okay. All right. Now I feel like this is like would be like dating different people. Okay. And some of these coins will be focusing on career and finances, and some will be in love. Okay. And what's interesting in the back of this head here, let me see that. Is that the anger monster from yesterday? That was in the Gemini reading. Looks like a mouth and a tongue. All right, so watch out for those basal energies. Feel like that's the energy that could get you caught up, right? Okay, so thinking about the physicalness of the past. Okay, so we want to release that. Okay. These grapes and vines that I'm getting is some of you might find pleasure in going to like, those wineries or um, just being outdoors. Okay. That could be in like San Francisco since we had California. Okay. All right. So, but also wearing, if you wear white, try wearing like olives or something. That might even, um, or something even just accessory could give you a boost, a lift. Okay, something like that. Okay. Let me get one more. Okay, so see that's what you have to, it's like there's the whole network that you have. And that's like connecting with those people instead of being alone. You'll find more comfort in that, I feel like. Okay. Oh, let's go back to the anger monster. Okay. So we have to release. That would be like saying, "Oh, I'm not angry," and really being angry. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So we want to release that too. Okay. Getting in touch with your support system. Okay. This might be even like connecting to, I keep getting grapes though here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is a new beginning with the California stop. This card is like jumping off with a reckless abandon sometimes, but you don't have to. You could do the California stop. Okay, let's see. Do I have that? Let me get one of these cards. Oh, okay. So for some of you, I feel like it doesn't have to be a dog, but some sort of familiar might bring you some joy here. Pet. All right, so let's see what that says. Meta Bhavana 18. Okay. Genuine friendship is oh my God. Genuine friendship is grounded in acceptance, interest, and care. It's like those friends, you could take those long pauses and just start off right where you left off, right? That's what we're talking about here. Genuine friendship is grounded in acceptance, interest, and care. It brings out the best in us, offers encouragement for growth, and acknowledges our limitations and challenges with compassion. Friendship is a rational capacity for regard, reassurance, and relief. Be such a friend to yourself. Be sweet to yourself. Oh, that was yesterday's short. It's like yeah, easy. Okay. Be sweet to yourself. Drop the inner war with your body, your mind, or your life. Especially if you're in the public eye, I'm getting. Okay. So let's say that again. I am dropping the inner war with my body, my mind, and my life. Woo! I am sweet to myself. I love myself. I am a friend to myself. Thank you. So drop the inner war with your body, your mind, or your life, and consider how you might befriend yourself unconditionally. See, that's the thing. If this is you, that conditional energy with yourself could also reflect into any connection in the future. So maybe the journey here is to drop the inner war of how you feel about your body, mind, and your life, right? If it comes to past lovers, consider how you might love yourself unconditionally. There are many good things that want to make their way into your life. Generating the emotional safety of friendship generating the emotional safety of friendship within naturally opens your heart to attract and enjoy the divine warmth that desires entry into your world. Metta in Pali, or Maitri in Sanskrit, translates as genuine warmth, kindness, and unconditional friendship. This is the quality of benevolence and arises as a natural active interest in others. Metta Bhavana refers to the cultivation and manifestation of unconditional spiritual warmth. This is an offering of tremendous sweetness to all beings and includes learning how to be a good friend to yourself. The quality of our relationship with ourselves is the basis for the quality of all other relationships in our lives. Learning how to love yourself provides the ability to love another in healthy, constructive, and healing ways. Self-love liberates you from the fear of not being good enough, transforming your relationship not only with yourself, but also with life in the universe. It opens your heart to believe in beautiful possibilities for yourself and for all beings. Being a good friend to oneself means learning the difference between being accountable to your own integrity and denigrating or disapproving of yourself. The more we want to declare a virtue to the world, the more likely it is that we are feeling a need to prove something, to compensate for a sense of lack within. To become a friend to yourself is to learn to feel the fullness of friendship and of belonging to yourself. Know that you have your own back and that your love is a precious gift, worthy and beautiful, whether it is being shared with others or with yourself. Okay. All right, so let's jump to the healing process. When you are ready, say, through divine love, may all beings be happy and free, granted shelter, mercy, and protection, with wisdom and compassion. May unconditional friendship flourish between all beings for the spiritual benefit of all. I choose to love and accept myself, my authentic soul journey with trust in my heart. So be it. Take a moment to place your hands in prayer at your heart. Sense your heart as a dear and most beloved, treasured friend. Let a smile play on your lips. You have completed the healing practice. Okay. So you could do that whenever you feel like things are going wackadoodle. Okay, I'll leave with that. Thank you.